2 years ago, I made a video called "The DualSense might be the best PlayStation controller ever," and since then it's proven to be. With experiences like Returnal, Astrobot, GT7, just to name a few, the haptic feedback and adaptive triggers have definitely been a game changer in enhancing the user experience. But let me tell you something, the DualSense just got a whole lot better with the DualSense Edge. Huge shout out to PlayStation Canada for sending me over a review unit. I really and truly appreciate it. All the support and opportunities you guys have given me. And for all my subscribers, make sure you guys watch the video until the very end for a chance to win a brand new DualSense controller. Alright, so let's unbox this baby. So here we have the DualSense Edge. It retails for $269.99 Canadian dollars. Quite pricey, right? Let's take a look at all the features and see if this premium controller is worth it to you. As you can see, the packaging and presentation is extremely well done. The DualSense comes in this beautiful all white and black trim hard case. I like the attention to detail with the PlayStation logo embroidered on the case, as well as the PlayStation logos on the zippers. It's a quality case. Now let's take a look at the star of the show, the DualSense Edge. My initial impression, it looked pretty identical to the original DualSense, but when you take a closer look, the ergonomics of the controller has slightly changed. The DualSense Edge has rounded handles versus flat ones on the original controller. The light bar also trims around where the face buttons are and the D-pad versus around the trackpad like the original DualSense. And I'm a big fan of the black and white two-tone colorway, but not so much of the glossy finish where the analog sticks are. I wish they used a different finish because the gloss on plastic never ages well, and there are fingerprint magnets. A cool little detail is the PlayStation symbols patterned all over the trackpad. I think that's a very nice touch. When you turn the controller around, you will find a switch by each trigger. These are your trigger stops. There's 2 different levels you can adjust them to. It's super ideal for first-person shooters. Below that, you have your 2 customizable back buttons. It comes with 2 short paddles and 2 long ones. I find most premium controllers typically have 4 back paddles. I can only speak for myself. I've had multiple pro controllers with 4 back paddles, and I've only ever used 2 at once. 4 is overwhelming for me personally because I find myself hitting extra buttons. PlayStation not including 4 may be a deal breaker for some, but not for me. The DualSense Edge also comes with 4 interchangeable concave thumbsticks that are different heights, and a USB-C cable with a cord lock. These are typical features we expect from a premium controller, but the real game changer are these module thumbsticks. Say you're experiencing stick drift or your thumbsticks just need replacing due to natural wear and tear. You can easily replace your thumbsticks now without replacing the entire controller. Super dope feature. I don't know if y'all have noticed yet, but there's 2 extra buttons below your thumbsticks. These are your function buttons. They are used to quickly switch between your controller profile setups, and I'll talk about it a little bit more later in this video. Overall, the DualSense Edge feels great in your hands. It's a bit weightier than the regular DualSense, which is nice, and has all the original features plus more. Now let's take a look at the software side of things. Once you plug your DualSense Edge in your PS5, it gives you a nice tour of all the features that I just went over. Then right away you can start creating custom profiles by hitting the function button on your controller followed by the start button, or going into the PS5 menu in the accessory tab. I really like the menu setup for the Edge. It's easy on the eyes and extremely straightforward. And in the create custom profile tab, you can customize button assignments, adjust your stick sensitivity dead zones, adjust trigger dead zones, and your vibration and trigger effect intensity. Once you're done creating your custom profile, you can name it and assign it to one of your function buttons shortcuts. Switching profiles can't get any easier than this, and you can have up to 4 profiles mapped to your function button. Now, let's talk about the battery life before I wrap up and give you guys the giveaway details. The DualSense Edge is reported to last as long as a regular DualSense controller, and I can't lie, that's a bit disappointing. It seems like PlayStation got everything right except for this. For a controller that costs $300, it would be nice if it had a much beefier battery. At least one that could last as long as 15 to 20 hours. I guess you just gotta make sure you charge your controller every single night. If you never had an issue managing your regular DualSense battery life, then I'm assuming the DualSense Edge battery life probably wouldn't bother you. So who is this controller for? It's kind of hard to recommend this controller to the everyday casual consumer who just likes to pick up and play games here and there. But if you're super into playing games competitively, this controller might give you that extra edge. Overall, I personally think the controller is super dope after using it myself. Alright, it's time for the giveaway, and remember, to win, you must be a subscriber and you have to like the video. And I'm gonna check. You should be doing that anyways because this is some really good content. Alright, so all you gotta do for a chance to win a DualSense controller is to tell me what's your favorite controller of all time in the comment section below. I'll be picking a winner in 24 hours. That's it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely would appreciate it if you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.